The Atlanta Reign, a very talented team. I think it's always best when you see teams like this with high potential actually reach it. But I think they could also bottom out. It's likely that at least something goes wrong with the Atlanta Reign. If this group of 6 players works really well together, I think they can go very far. But the intangibles around them are so all over the place. A lot of things could potentially go wrong with this team. They have a lot of hurdles to jump over. But the only way that we'll really tell is when we get into the season. So I'm excited to see where the Atlanta Reign actually fall.
Genji, one. Reload, bring shut up.
Today, we're going to be playing the Florida Mayhem. Today's super important because for a lot of our players, for all of our players actually, it's their first Overwatch League match, and it's going to set the precedent for how they're going to feel in the rest of the season, right? So if we do well today, they're going to feel really good about the stage, etc. It's going to be very important to set a good precedent right there.
We're still coming. We got the point.
My name is Dustin Bowerman. I play the support flex role, so Zenyatta, Anna. I guess I kind of predicted it when I went into the first tryouts. We play with the Korean players, and I really enjoyed playing with them, with Dako and Pokpo. I know this team is insane, and that's why I picked this team over joining maybe another Overwatch League team mid-season.
Stop camping, dude, Erster!
Not everybody gets this chance to be here. There's still tons of extremely talented players and contenders. There's a lot of really good players that are still behind, and I can't, take this for granted.
I think we want to set straight that we can be good in every single meta. So whatever the meta is, right? If it's GOATs, if it's DPS, if it's spam, we're going to be good on that meta. Our goal for today is a 4-0 against Mayhem and going into the season very well. We're going to make sure the players have a good breakfast. We're going to be traveling out to the studio, have a good warm-up there, and then play our hearts out in the match.
Easy clear! What is this?
Is this an egg roll?
What meat is this? Anybody know? Beef?
Oh, it's beef.
You can't help it, dude.
Wait, not everybody's coming in here, right? Actually, I don't think everybody's coming in here. They're going in different cars today. It's hiding somewhere. Thank you.
It's fucking stinky here. Can we get a new room?
I think we're really excited. We prepared really well. Right now I'm relaxed. Nerves will come once I'm in the tunnel and once things start to kick in. I would say we just want to prove that we're a good team, that we belong in this league. I don't have a goal for myself. I don't want to be the one especially popping off or playing insane. I just want our team to succeed. And I think we're really confident going into the match.
Sorry, top left. Yeah, he's mine.
We go combat up front. Gator, no bubble. Gator, no bubble. Okay, no bubble.
The team has definitely been doing well. We've been putting a lot of extra effort and being extremely focused.
I feel very confident in myself, and I feel very confident in my team because we prepared so hard for this match versus Florida Mayhem. I expect big win versus them.
Atlanta, very international roster going into this match, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at their roster real quick before we hop into the action. And, well, that's the thing, Hex, going into this, it's all about discovering what these new teams look like and who's going to be locking together.
It's going to be difficult for them. There's always some language barriers when you have an international roster like this.
What's fascinating with what's going on here with Atlanta is that they've chosen to bring a Viking on to the roster. The friend is here. He will be playing.
Masa took down 2 tanks by himself, and that is going
support ult's getting committed, and right now we're just hunting for a kill. Plenty of places to hunt. That moment to Vic! To Vic still goes boom! Good focus fire coming in here from Atlanta Reign, and it is looking like they'll get a grip on things and take the advantage in this first map.
Hamster in the hole goes down, not the way to die. They need to start getting some kills. Not gonna happen. Atlanta Reign make a grand debut onto the Overwatch League stage.
For the Reign, and so far it's just a tit for tat, back and forth. EMP thrown in. The barrage, there's the target. Perfectly done, gets the one, and even gets out alive. Shatter thrown in by Gator, and there it is. The combo leads to 2.
That's gonna hurt, and now you lose your main tank. It's 4v6. Florida's going to need a miracle to pull it off. Unfortunately, they only get 1 kill from BQB. Each man hit a 5 barrier. Now we're into the big ultimates here. DeFred chunks it away. Grab, he says, I'm a one-man
in here, he's got great support. Everybody from Florida trying to rally around him to keep in this fight, but it's not gonna happen. 2 kills. Chris and Swan out of it, Hagapun as well. And Atlanta Reign have done a great job of just focus firing, despite all Atlanta Reign looking like they're gonna keep it together. So close to the finish line. Zephyr not gonna be able to stall it out. We will have a last second touch, but it's not gonna be enough. And the Atlanta Reign, 4-0.
I feel pretty good. We had a couple of like bad moments in the game, but like at the end we came through with the victory.
I'm very happy with our win. I think we definitely played good. I think we were really low on nerves. Like we were not nervous. Like I think on Mayhem's side there were nerves in the game for sure. It was fairly low, my nerves. I think I wasn't nervous, but like once I was on stage, the game was like super intense. So the intensity was like really high, but I don't think I was nervous or like shaking.
떨리는 건 똑같았는데 첫 경기라서 뭐 그래도 다른 거는 약간 스케일? 그래도 안 맞춰본 사람보다는 훨씬 그래도 뭔가 맞다는 느낌을 좀 많이 받았어요.
It was crazy seeing all these fans. I saw videos of what is it called? The Battle Brew in Atlanta. And it was crazy. All the fans cheering for us was insane. Like when I walked on stage and like sat down on my table to play, like one guy was screaming Kodak, Kodak, and like I got super excited and I waved to him.
Like mid-match, after we won a map, there was the "We Will Rock You" like song in the background or whatever. So I was trying to do like a chant, "Let it rain" or something like that, over and over again, and like people were getting into it actually, and it was kind of fun.
Atmosphere in the booth was like really tense. Like all the players that weren't playing at the moment were all shouting at the screen. You know, me and Brad, we were target calling for the players in the booth, even though they can't hear us. It was crazy.
Oh, nice, Monster.
I think going into next week versus Toronto, closing thoughts. I'm excited to play them, and I think that hopefully we can crush them. What's their Twitter line? Do you remember their tagline? Right. No, what's theirs? What's Defiance? Oh, they're Rise Together. So they're close to They're trying to be us then, kind of. Okay. Well, that makes it personal then. We gotta crush Defiant, dude.